I'm back to cut my coconut soap, coconut and papaya. It's been 2.5 hours. I said I was going to leave, it was like 10 o'clock when I put it in the freezer. I said I was going to leave it in there for a whole hour. I came down to check it after 30 minutes, and of course it was getting frozen. It's still kind of warm, which is what I want so I can cut it. But I wound up leaving it in there for only 30 minutes. And I put it in the fridge the rest of the time, and I'm just now taking it out. So, yeah, I don't want it to get so hard I won't be able to cut it. Ooh, it's pretty. I surely thought that papaya was going to give me did I smush the sides? I surely thought that papaya was going to give me the color of the papaya, like an orange-ish, reddish, orangish looking color. But no, it wound up just giving me like a golden color. Pretty. It's really pretty though. I was hoping it wasn't going to turn brown on me, so just scraping off, getting the edges. Okay, let's crust these off. Yeah, still warm, not hot. Gently, gently. Okay. Yeah, because if this baby gets too hard and I can't cut it, we got a problem, because that would mean I would have to get out the knife, and I am not good at straight cutting. There we go. Oh, it's seeping. I definitely should leave it in there. Should have let it gel. Yeah, you can definitely tell it got too hot. It got too hot. I should have put it in the freezer sooner. You see? Yeah, it was getting too hot. If I probably didn't put it in the freezer when I did, it probably would have had a heat tunnel going on because of all the sugars that's in here. So, I forgot to cut off the end again. I don't know why I keep doing it. But the end is smooth, though. It's good. So I'll just have to let it sit. Put it down, start down here. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if I should put it back in the freezer or the fridge, because it definitely is still warm, but it's not too warm. But oh my god, and the stupid table keeps bumping up against. Yeah, it definitely got hot. It's still probably technically in gel phase. Yeah, you see how dark it is in the middle? It's still gelling. I'm afraid to really let the whole thing sit by itself, because I'm afraid this heat tunnel that looks like it's starting to form is just gonna hollow out. I just don't know if I should put it back in the freezer or not. I just don't know. So, but all of these oils will reabsorb. Everything will reabsorb. So, that's why I don't mind showing you guys my crazy oopsies. That's okay, I don't mind. These are just going to sit right here. Yeah, I just wonder if I should have, yeah, I probably should have got it in the freezer sooner. Or should I just let it go through, just leave it alone? Just let it go through gel face? I don't know. I don't know. So, yeah, this will definitely be a lesson learned. Yeah, I can definitely see the heat tunnel that was coming in. And I think that it was starting to rice some after I had put the puree in there. So, but that's alright. That's alright. It's going to do what it do. And I'm still going to cut it. That probably was like the fastest regular, well, one of my fastest video making ever. Smells interesting. Ain't gonna lie, it does smell like some type of alcoholic beverage. Like some type of island drink with the coconut in the papaya. I keep moving the stupid table, but I keep backing it back up. So, yeah, it definitely did not keep its orange color. It's more like a golden tan type of color, so I don't know. I should lather great with all this sugar in here. I mean, I didn't add any extra sugar, but I knew it was going to get hot. Just don't know what I should have done. But I do think it would have, a heat tunnel definitely would have happened. But it's fine. Sorry about my arm being in the camera. And these are just going to sit right here on these, what kind of placemats are these? These little placemats that I got from the dollar store. See these? Yeah. You can wash them off and everything. They're going to sit right on these in this nice, cool kitchen. Kitchen is nice and cool. It's not hot in here. So, and they're going to sit here and do what they do. Oils is going to reabsorb. Smells nice though. Get another tissue. Overall, I'm happy with it. I have to, I watched some coconut videos, because, you know, to see what other people did, but a lot of people didn't add, like, extra stuff in it, because they know how coconut oil is. That's why I didn't add any honey or anything in here. But maybe you guys, all you guys that, are used to making 100% coconut soaps can give me some tips or some advice or whatever, or just say what I should have done. Maybe I should have left it in the freezer. Maybe I should have left it, I don't know. It got really hot quickly, so I'm thinking maybe I should have just left it in the freezer. It was in the fridge for a while. Maybe I should have just left it. Or maybe not. this is, how much super fat is this? 25% super fat for this coconut soap. Yeah, this bad boy definitely got too hot. Which that also could be why the color is sort of a tannish color as well, like how the color kind of muted a little bit because it got too hot and kind of burned it and turned it into like a burnt brown. Not a burnt brown, but you know, not that pretty orange it was before. Just get too hot. But I have more papaya in that jug or bottle that you've seen. So I will be adding it to other stuff. I don't know yet. But these coconut soaps is the only ones I have to really worry about that does this. I've added honey, a ton of honey to my soaps. I've added milks and everything. I've never had like no heat tunnels or anything like that with any of my soaps. This is the only one. But it sort of was expected. Yeah, sort of was expected. So, that's why I'm not really bothered by it. I mean, of course it's not, everyone don't necessarily expect their coconut soap to seep oil. But, yeah, you see that gel ring around it. Soap was already hard. Yeah, if I had left it sitting around, I probably would have just reabsorbed. It's going to reabsorb anyway. I keep pushing this table up against the cupboard so it keeps banging on it. So, just because your soap seeps a little oil or whatever, just set it to the side. It will reabsorb. It will reabsorb. Don't you worry. Just got too hot. Now, if I'd add honey to it, that'd have been killer. That'd have definitely been it. It'd have definitely been a full-blown, definite heat tunnel. But I think if I wouldn't have put it in the freezer or in the fridge for the little bit that I did, if I'd have just let it sit on the counter and just gel naturally, I really think the heat tunnel would have definitely been worse. It would have just keep heating up and heating up. And I think it definitely would have been a whole lot worse. It would have been a full-blown hole. Because if you can see, like, you can see sort of it was breaking down because it was so hot. This whole area would have just probably melted and hollowed out because it would have been just too hot. So, yeah, I was glad I didn't add any honey or anything. And I didn't add any sodium lactate to this either because I figured there would be no point. This coconut soap, it would get hard by itself. I didn't need it. Oops. And a little tester here. Probably cut this a little bit more into another piece. Let's see if I can do that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Into two different tester pieces. One will be for me, and one will be, you know, go to a sample pack type of thing. And there you have it. My Coconut Dream soap, which is very oily and and warm. Thank you guys so much for coming back to watch another video. Even if it is a little oily. Thank you guys anyway. I appreciate it, and I can't wait to talk to you guys again in my next video, even though you don't talk back, but you know what I mean. Later.